Hey everybody, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Long time no see. Thank you, first of all, for all the messages and comments and everything saying, where are you? I hope you're feeling okay. Yes, I have been sick the last...
You're not dead!
3 days. I'm not dead. I don't know if I had the flu. I don't know what I had, but I was so achy. I was pretty much in bed except for what I had to do, like cooking for the kids, and we did really simple meals, and David helped out a bunch. I was so sick, but I'm feeling a lot better today. So I actually got up, I took a shower, I did my hair somewhat and makeup, and very simply, but I'm feeling a lot better. So thank you so much for all of your well wishes, and I hope everyone else is doing okay. This time of the year, or at least especially this year, has been so bad for sicknesses. Lucy's feeling better, I'm feeling better, Nate still hasn't gotten sick or anything, or David. So we're crossing our fingers and washing our hands. The best thing you can do to not get sick is keep washing your hands. That is the #1 thing. So
take lots of showers.
Wash your hands after everything you do, and that will really help. Anyway, so I have been a little bit off track of my plan. Basically, when I was sick or whatever, I was trying to get, I just ate it, and I didn't really care about listening to my body and all of that. So I've got to get back on it today. You know how it feels when you're sick. You just eat what you want. Anyway, so today I'm back on track, and I need to really slow down when I'm eating. Okay, you want to show Layla? Layla says hi.
She doesn't get sick much either.
Today is Saturday, January 13th, and Layla's happy. We stayed up really late watching TV, and then Nate was up at 6 a.m., so that was fun. Right now, we're getting ready to go do something, get them out of the house, but it's really cold here. We had a few days of, you have the blood pressure cuff on Bubble Puppy.
She's taking Bubble Puppy's blood pressure.
You show them?
Show them.
Wow.
I don't think that's where you put it.
Okay, great. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. We're going to take them out. It was like a few days of it being really warm, and now it's back to being cold. But I don't know what we're going to do. We'll probably go to lunch or something. So if you don't know, if you just stumbled across this video, you're probably like, what in the world's going on? Such is our life. This is our life. Nate's already fallen off the table and scratched his neck up today. We looked up, and he's standing on the table. But his guardian angel gets paid time and a half because he's okay, and he's got a scratch on his neck, but he's fine. So he scares me. I look up, and he's falling off the table, head first on the floor.
Let's see.
They don't want to watch that. She's taking her own blood pressure. So this video is mostly going to be what I ate today, doing intuitive eating whatever I want, but only eating when I'm hungry and stopping when I'm full. Now, we were up late last night snacking and stuff while we watched TV, so I wasn't that hungry this morning. I haven't eaten anything. I am taking I'm not going to make a big deal about this, but I did want to mention, because you're probably all going to wonder, I am not drinking coffee this month. I'm not drinking coffee. I am fasting it this month, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But if you have any questions, you can talk to me about it. Anyway, we usually like to do some sort of fast at the beginning of the year for spiritual reasons and stuff. Anyway, he's looking at me like, that's a bad explanation. Do you want to explain?
Do I have to explain?
Okay, David will come in, because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. I know why we fast, but here we go. Here's my husband.
For those of you that don't know what a fast is when you usually give up food so you can spend time focusing on spiritual things like reading your Bible, praying, listening for God to speak to you, writing down things that God says, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of times people get so busy or so focused on the things of this life, we kind of forget to keep the important things. And so when you fast, you're basically saying no to your body, no to your flesh, and focusing on what's important.
And I've fasted things before, but I just was praying about it, and I just felt like coffee is something I really enjoy that would be a actual sacrifice to give up. Like, we all could fast like vegetable. It wouldn't be much of a fast.
Yeah.
It's usually something that's important to you.
Yeah, it can be technology, can be reading, can be working out if you overdo it. Anything that you obsess over or takes up way too much of your life, that's something that you need to set aside and focus back on what's important.
So we're doing the 21 days of fasting, and I'm going to fast coffee. So I did try this tea. I got from the Sips tea box, which I should be getting another one soon, so be looking for that video. This is the Zest tea. It says as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. This is how much I drank, like one sip. I did not like it very much. Maybe I should play around with adding some sweetener to it or something, but I just didn't like the way it tasted, and it got cold. So maybe I could try iced, maybe.
Should we preview the upcoming challenge we're going to do?
No, we have a fun challenge idea coming up, but we're going to save that for later. He's trying to get ahead of us.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to get ahead of the surprise. So, anyway, so I did not drink that. But what I think I am going to do, since I haven't drank much today, is I'm going to have a Spark. So this has like vitamins and amino acids, and it's really good for you. This is the mango strawberry, and I love it. 0 calories and everything. I'm going to drink that, and then I'll be nice and hungry for lunch wherever we decide to go or do or whatever. He still has to get a shower. The kids are still in their pajamas. We're going to come up with something to do, even though it's freezing, freezing cold out there. You have any ideas?
Let's play in the road. Layla loves that idea.
Said, no, thank you. That's a stupid idea.
Layla loves that idea.
No playing in the street. No, we're probably going to do something, and I'll show you what I end up eating. And we're back on track today, back to vlogging. I missed you guys, and like I said, thank you all for checking on me. I was not good there for a while, but I am definitely feeling better. It was very short-lived, although this time last week I was sick, so I think all of that was just, like I had that sore throat, and then it wasn't strep, and I went to the doctor and all that, and then I kind of felt better for a couple days, and then I got sick, so I think that all was part of the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering because some of you probably don't even know what I'm talking about.
Do you even know what you're talking about?
Lucy is still coughing, but she's doing better.
Oh, that's a fake cough.
You tell everybody, say thank you for praying for me. Oh, she's giving you guys a thumbs up. What do you want to do today?
Library.
You go to the library?
We will do that.
All right. We'll see you guys back later.
Take
Okay,
care.
so it is almost 2 o'clock. We are back home. We went to Cece's for lunch because we asked Nate, we were trying to let him choose a lot of things. If you're new, Nate has autism, and so we're working on communication. So I put down the different choices, like pizza, cheeseburger, chicken, and he said pizza. So when he says pizza, usually it's just easiest to go to Cece's because Lucy eats free there. It's pretty inexpensive. So I drank most of my Spark. I'm finishing up that right now. I had water to drink at Cece's. For food, I did not get a picture of it. I failed. It's always so crazy trying to make everybody's plates and cut up their food and everything. So I had 2 of the little thin squares, of spinach Alfredo. That's my favorite. 2 squares of that, and then 1 piece of cheese pizza. And had a small thing, a little brownie. So not like the healthiest thing ever, but I didn't go crazy. I do feel maybe a teeny bit past full. Should have reined it in, probably 1 pizza or half a pizza back, but that's okay. I probably will not be hungry until 6, 7, 7:30, something like that. And I have meat defrosting for tacos. So that is the plan. After that, we went to the library. It is so cold outside, so it's good to be back. We're letting Lucy take a little rest because she needs it. The attitude is strong with her today.
Force is strong.
The force is strong. She needs a nap. She's right at the age right now where some days she doesn't have a nap and some days she does. I can just tell the day she needs it when she's really whiny and stuff. And the last few days she has needed it. I think she is recovering from not eating very much by eating a lot and sleeping a lot. So she's catching up. We got a bunch of books and movies for the kids. And anyway, David and I stayed up really late last night watching Once Upon a Time, which we really like. Who else watches that show? Is it still on? Or did it go off? Anyway, we just started it on the very first season. We watched 3 episodes last night. So we really like it though. And we're trying to find some new shows. If you guys know of a good show, we've seen a lot of them, but you can still let us know what your favorites are. Down below, let us know either on Hulu, on Netflix. We even have Amazon Prime. Good shows that we both can watch together. He likes a lot of action shows, and I'm not as big a fan of comic book shows and stuff like that. So
My big thing is characters and story. That's always been my thing. Action helps with that, but like I didn't expect to like Rain, which is mostly a very
Love Rain.
female-driven show. But the
There's a lot of
character
males, and
there
there's
are, but come on, it's about the two queens and the mother-in-law. That's what it's mainly about.
I've
But
heard The Crown is good. It's
yeah,
a lot like
yeah, I've
Rain.
heard a little bit of that. But the characters of Rain were so well done, and the story was so well
Well, but see,
done.
like that show was good for us to watch together because it
Yeah.
had action, but also had enough story and stuff
Right.
for me. So that's what we liked Once Upon a Time too, is that there's story, but there's also action. And
But again, my favorite movie of all time, my two favorite movies of all time are very little action, and they're more just the story and the characters. So, which is Remember the Titans and Shawshank Redemption. They're both. Remember the Titans has football, which helps, but it's really about the story more than it is the football. So
let us know what you guys' favorites
Please.
are. That because we're trying to find some new shows. We kind of have gotten into rep. We of course we watch This Is Us. Who doesn't watch that show? That show is so good.
And she has her shows, and I have my shows that we're going to keep watching.
Well,
but
we like to have some shows that we can watch
we want to watch together.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm also found this new YouTube channel.
See that.
It's called Living on a Dime. I heard about it from Transforming Melody. It's so good, and they have such practical advice. And they're like, it's all about saving money and all stuff. They have a lot of like dinner ideas and grocery help with grocery budgets and stuff. So I'll link their channel down below. I love them. I'm like binging their show or their channel, and they have some really great advice. So go check them out. I'll see you guys back at dinner. Hey everybody, so I made some tacos for dinner. I did have a cup of tea and a little bit of goldfish for snack because I got a little bit hungry. But anyway, I just started out with 2 tacos, and I don't know if I'll eat all this or if I'll want more. We'll just see how it goes. Probably this should be good though. So I made them with these nacho cheese shells. I thought we would try them today. There's just a little bit of taco meat, lean ground beef, some shredded cheese, some lettuce, some taco sauce, and some sour cream. It looks a little bit of a mess, but hopefully it will be delicious. And then I'm drinking this, which I love, the Clear American Pineapple Coconut. I also like the Fiji Apple a lot. And there's another one I can't remember. Anyway, this is what I have, and I'll see you guys back later. Hey guys, so dinner is over. It was super delicious. Those taco shells, the Dorito like shells are really, really good. I've never bought that kind before, but I thought it'd be a little something different. So I feel nice and satisfied, not overly full. My stomach's been a little upset tonight. I'm not really sure why. But that is going to be it for today. We're just doing a lot of housework. I'm getting caught up on laundry because I was super behind the last 2 weeks with everybody being sick. Or me and Lucy being sick, that it's just been nuts. And I wanted to get a good head start on it because I totally forgot that Nate was out of school on Monday. I just didn't even think about it being Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And somebody posted something about it last night, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. So yeah, he's out of school. So I thought maybe on Monday we'd be freed up to do something more fun. Although our car, you guys, if you've been following, David's car had a recall on the airbag, and we've had a rental car for it's been probably 2 months now. And they just called and said that our part is ready. So I'm a little sad because we've enjoyed our nice rental car, and this car's a lot older. And yeah. So anyway, so we have to do that on Monday and take our rental car back and all that. But hopefully I can at least be better with the housework. But I don't know, I'll probably still be behind. I'm always behind. Who else is always behind on their housework? Like no matter how many loads of laundry I do, they just keep coming. So it's really easy to get behind, and I need to like mop. And while everybody was sick, I cleaned the bathrooms really good because I was like, oh my gosh, we're all gonna get each other's germs. And but I need to do that again and like mop, and we definitely need to vacuum. We have not vacuumed since Christmas. That's terrible. But I just haven't felt like it. Who else is with me? Anyway, that's going to be it for today on intuitive eating. It was kind of a so-so day of food. I mean, it was all good food, but I probably didn't do perfectly, but that's okay. It's okay. I did better today by just trying to listen a little more, have smaller portions. And, you know, that's something that I'm really loving about intuitive eating. It's that it's saving us money. I'm able to eat normal foods, smaller portions, and it's saving us money on groceries. And I'm really going to try very soon well, I'm trying now, but I'll be sharing very soon some grocery strategies because I'm really trying to decrease our grocery bill, save more money, decrease the times we eat out. It's hard because we really enjoy eating out and we enjoy, like, during the winter, it's just a nice outing kind of thing, but really trying to decrease it as much as we can. So I'll be talking to y'all more about that because I'm really, really loving learning more about not wasting food and the fact that we throw out so much food, like everybody does. Like they said that 50% of the food you buy is thrown out on average. And I would probably say that's close to true. Stuff, you don't eat all of it and you throw it away, or it goes bad and you throw it away, or you don't like it, you throw it away. It's so wasteful, and that's so much money you're just throwing away. So I'm really trying to decrease my what I'm buying and make sure we're eating all of the food I'm buying. Anyway, it's just something I've been thinking about. But this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Thumbs up for everybody feeling better. Fingers crossed we don't get any more sickness. If you are watching and you have the flu or strep or any of the other things that are going around, I'm praying for you. Leave me a comment down below so I can pray for you by name, but I appreciate all the prayers you've given our family, and I want to give back. And God does care, and He does see you. And something I read, I'm getting off on another tangent here, something I read last night in my Jesus Calling, and actually I read it the night before last, and me and David were talking about it last night, and it was talking about how we tend to ask God for different things. Like we tend to list our prayer requests, and that's great and that's fine, and God wants to hear that. But sometimes we keep asking, and this Jesus Calling was talking about how we need to stop, ask Him, but then the rest of the time when we think about it, just say, thank you, Lord, you've already provided that answer. Even though I don't see the answer yet, I believe in that you've already done it, and you're faithful, and the answer is coming, and that changes I'm probably saying this totally wrong, but that changes your mindset. Instead of focusing on all the things you need God to answer and we need this, God, don't forget we need this, instead say, God, thank you, you've already provided the answer. God, give us patience. God, thank you for being faithful. And that changes your perspective into more of a positive light. And I'm so guilty of doing that. Instead of praying, God, heal Nate. God, heal Nate. We're trusting you. You heal Nate. You'll heal Nate. Please heal Nate. Please heal Lucy. Please do this. God hears those prayers, and we need to turn it around and say, not that there's anything wrong with praying that, but I just think for our minds and to show God that we trust Him, say, you know what, God, I think Nate's playing a game really loud right here, but say, you know what, God, you've already healed him. I believe it. Even though we don't see it in the natural yet, you've already healed it. You've already said it. It's already done. We thank you for his healing. He is healed. Thank you for him. And changing that mindset, instead of the list of negatives, change it into a positive. So I'm really going to be trying mentally to do that because I need to. And I need to show God that I do trust Him, that He does have this. And praying about it over and over and over is fine. But it kind of leaves me in a sad place. Like, why aren't you answering this, God? Why aren't you answering this? Instead of realizing that He has the perfect timing. He has the perfect plan. His plan doesn't always match up with my plan. Even though I kind of want it to, and I kind of want to control everything, just my personality. Anyway, I probably totally butchered that. If you have a Jesus Calling book, go to January 11th and read it. It's really good. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. If you like this video, big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We will see you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
I'm walking down the street just like I own it. I'm rolling to the beat just like I wrote it.